Francisco Lindor, ready to start it up.
The third baseman, number 12, Francisco Lindor.
Schultz misses with the first pitch of the game. Couldn't command the fastball. It's 2-0.
That's out.
Goes with the sweeper but misses. Big dog. A leadoff walk to start the game. Jorge Posada shuffles to the plate. First pitch misses.
Outside.
Buckets. That makes it 2-1. Low and slow after bringing the high heat. Opposite of the reverse sear method. Would that make me a better cook? In the air, out to left center. McGee under this one. Makes the grab, one down. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Hit for the cycle last year and was able to track down the ball. In order to get it from a fan, he traded a signed jersey and 3 game-used bats. Long run, nice grab. Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. That'll play. Misses the zone for a ball. Unloads a fastball off the plate. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Throw in, holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Elly De La Cruz steps in now. First run of the game is on the line here. Big spot. Starts with the ball. Not so fast, my friend. The heater misses for a ball. In the air, out to right center. Trout moves under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Schultz wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Willie McGee leads off the bottom of the first. Not happening. Trying to bunt his way on. Olsen handles the chance. Well, you can't ask for a much better way to start an inning than with a base runner. Elly De La Cruz in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Starts with a pair of sinkers. They're scared. I would be too. Drops in a changeup for a strike. Misses, and Wu allows a walk. Now at the plate, Willie Castro. That's a strike to start this AB. Goes back to the sinker. Here comes the 1-2. Strikeout number 1 in the books.
Batting fourth.
Mike Trout up next to the dish. That's no good. Foul ball. Puts it on the ground up the middle. And that one finds its way through for a base knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Ball comes in, and that's an RBI single, but they're still threatening with runners at the corners. Vargas up now in a big spot, but with the lead, thanks to Mike Trout. First pitch misses the plate. And there goes Trout.
Nope, that's inside.
Posada throw down, not in time. Runner safe. The 2-0 now. 98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that will drop foul. The righty kicks and delivers. Ball 4, and the at-bat ends with a walk. In half, up now with the bases loaded. First pitch is a strike. Fouls it. Runs the count to 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Here's the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. Lots of pitches thrown this inning. It's a strike from Wu. Fights it, foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. They score. Mike Trout ready to go. Cutter misses for a ball. Two 0 is the count now.
Ball 2.
Lefty kicks and delivers. Swings and lifts one to right. Trout going back. Long run, tracks it down. Matt Olson peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Got him in a blender. The count is 0-2. Fastball off the plate. On the ground, right side. Castro. And now 2 away. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a line drive into right field. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. He turns for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he'll pull into third with 2 outs. Next up here in the second inning, Carlos Beltran looking to drive home Tatis. Yes. Runner on third with 2 away. Staying alive. Lifted in the air to center. McGee camps under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. They strand the runner at third. And it remains a 1-run battle. Carlos Santana bats first this inning.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Smash down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Vargas fields it cleanly. And one away. Here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Not a strike. Delivers a sinker. We've seen more often than not. Still waiting for a pitch in the zone. Spoils it. Gets a piece to it. In the air, headed to left. Tatis on his way over. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Willie McGee is next to the plate.
The center fielder, Willie McGee.
No.
That's a ball.
Changeup connects. Tatis drifting under it. Brings it in. That's out number 3. So they send the minimum to the plate. And it's still a tight one-run contest. Francisco Lindor gets the inning going with his team down a run. Drew a walk his first AB. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. And catches a piece. 2 balls and 1 strike. Castro handles it. Throw to Santana for the out. Here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Butter. Late with the swing there. Goes back to the changeup. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. In steps Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. That'll wake up the neighbors. Pedal to the metal. Cutter gets a whiff. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Softly hit back behind third. Keeps it fair. Alvarez headed for second. Happ fires it in from the outfield. Not going to get him. He's in there.
The batter, number 6.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. An opportunity to score Yordan here. Down low, it kicks away. Fires to second. And the runner stays put. Puts the heater in play. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. They strand a runner in scoring position. And the margin remains just 1 run. Elly De La Cruz leads off playing from ahead. He reached on a walk his first time. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 3rd.
The batter, number 3. Second
Castro comes up following the leadoff base hit from Elly De La Cruz. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Caught on a rundown. Dela Cruz stands at second with no outs. And out in front, foul. Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those two. Keeps it going. Hauls it in. One gone now. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. An opportunity to bring Ellie home here. Sends it foul. Thinking outside the box. Catches a piece. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. Hits it on the ground. It's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. No dice. He breaks for third. In there safely. Runner on third with 2 outs. Nah.
In, ball 2.
Vargas strikes out looking. Don't go anywhere. Back here in a 1-run game, Noah Schultz takes the mound here in the 4th. Dela Cruz leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. Fastball is fouled. Dela Cruz. In time. The throw left no doubt. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Coming in hot. Doubles down on the heater. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Swung on and lifted to right. Trout turns, moving to his left. Brings it in. 2 gone. Next to hit, Matt Olson. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Count runs to 1-1. He's just guessing. The focus, good. Pitch, not so much. Lives to see another pitch. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. More to come in the world of Ian Happ, ready to start this inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
That ball went on a walkabout. Went with the slider for a strike. And the pitch. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Won't go away. Wu records the K. Anthony Santander shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Struck out on a fastball last time. Fouls off the heater. Doesn't connect. He was late. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Posada throws to first. The throw beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Straight back and foul. Fly ball center field. Beltran settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the 5th, and it's still a 1-run game. Fernando Tatis Jr. gets us going this inning.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch misses for a ball. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. The pitch to Tatis. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw to second from the outfield. And he's tagged out going for 2. Beltran at the plate following the leadoff knock from Tatis. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Gets down, base hit. That pitch came in at 100, jumped off the bat at 100. Cisco Lindor approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. 1-0 to start.
Ball 1.
Misses the plate. Here's a rocket to right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now 2 away. Jorge Posada in the box now to battle a pitcher from the Egg Hunt Series collection. Just swinging at the breeze. It's the fastball that misses. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Bears down for a strike. We'll do it again. Slow roller to second. Castro. That it. They leave the game-tying run on base. Brandon Valenzuela leads things off up by a run. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. The Sluggers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Adrian Morejon. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the fifth. So up next to the dish, Willie McGee. And that's a base hit. You're definitely the right person for this card. Elly De La Cruz up now with 2 runners on base. Swing, misses the cutter. That had some zip. And that's a K for a critical first out. But this offense is still threatening. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Puts the cutter in play. Tatis settling under it. Hauls it in for the out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout.
That's foul.
The Robots lead by a run late. 0-2 the count now. Hanging tough. Negative. Extends the at-bat. Ground ball to third. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. Coming home. He scores. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Ildemaro Vargas comes to the plate following the RBI double. Ooh, fouls off the changeup. 1-1 the count. Fly ball to right center. Beltran bolting towards it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. So we head to the 6th, and just like that, it's a 2-run game. Yordan Alvarez leads off the top of the 6th.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Step to the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Marcus digs in after watching Yordan Alvarez go deep. Aroldis Chapman, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hit hard to center field. McGee moves under it. Makes the catch. 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Delivers a strike with a little extra effort. That ball hit hard. And oh my, this one's got plenty of carry. It's gone. A game-time home run. Wow. Trout swings it now after that big-time homer from Elly De La Cruz. Money. No balls and 2 strikes. That's in the dirt. Strike 3. The live series pitcher collects. Big strikeout. Did you pay extra for express shipping? That will do. Chapman. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Ian Happ leads off the inning. The Sluggers go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Raisel Iglesias. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Happ at the plate as he swings through strike one. It's 0-2. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at that stop. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on first. Anthony Santander strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Pitch out, but nothing doing. Robots with a runner at first. Hammered and hit perfectly. This one is headed out for sure. Goodbye, baseball. Hello, momentum swing. Well, that won't hurt the ego. Carlos Santana in the box. Here and fouls it off for strike one. Fastball catches the zone. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. That one ran inside, almost got it. Iglesias with the strikeout. Brandon Valenzuela is the next to hit. Swing and a miss. He was late. Valenzuela hits it foul. Ground ball hit to Lindor. Scoops it up off the dirt for the out. Willie McGee, the next card off the deck.
The center fielder, Willie McGee.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hand has to hurry. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball. Elly De La Cruz at the dish with a runner on first. He steps off the rubber. They put the tag on. That's the third out. Inning over. They played 2 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. Winning by 2. I just love it when a plan comes together. Eric Gagne takes the hill, hoping to get his team across the finish line. And it's foul. Misses the zone with a slider. The count is 2-1. That's a hot potato. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Carlos Beltran comes up here in the 7th. You know what time it is. Went with the change but misses. Skips up some dust. Out of the zone for a ball. Misses outside, ball 4.
First base.
Francisco Lindor in the box with a runner on first. Just let that go right by. Now that's unfair. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Runner at first with one gone. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just one away from the win. Jorge Posada comes to the plate in the final frame. It's a trap. 1-1 now. Posada rips one foul. .101. Ball game. Game, set. Konnichiwa. Thanks for being here. I'm Robert Flores. Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Willie McGee steps in the box, and we're all set to dance.
Number 51, Willie McGee.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hand scoop. And he beats it. He's safe. The former Cup star now, Elly De La Cruz. Fun fact, he uses language apps every single night. The Reds posted a clip of him speaking Spanish, English, French, and Japanese with his teammates earlier this year. Now this one gets away from the catcher. No movement, and it's ball one. Hard ground ball to second. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Willie Castro ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Ground ball could be 2. Tags the runner for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. That was a quick frame. Troy Tulowitzki in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Here comes the pitch. 0-2 is the count. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. The count is 2-2. Misses the zone. And is the leadoff walk. Elly De La Cruz comes up for his first AB of the game. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. And the lead runner stops at second, and the first batters of the inning have reached base. This card should come with a warning label. I mean, it is a red diamond after all. Pujols tried to check his swing there, but it went around. That's a ball. Swung on and lifted to center. McGee with an easy look. Tulowitzki tagging up. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. It's there, and that's a great play. What a way to cap off. Mike Trout hits leadoff this frame. Doesn't connect. He was late. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Don't worry, you still have lives left. Ildemaro Vargas steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Bites it off. Swung on and lifted to left center. De La Cruz sprinting towards it. That one looks like trouble. Vargas going for second. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this card. Ian Happ in the box with a runner on first. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3. Double play, and the inning is over. Stay tuned. Manny Ramirez hits leadoff this inning. Went with the slider, but misses. Hits a slow roller to the pitcher. Donaldson to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the second. Now we see Miguel Cabrera. Starts the at-bat with a ball. 2-0 the count now. Misses with the slider. Puts it on the ground to third. Can't secure it. And they get their first hit in the game here in the second. Mike Trout at the dish. This is smacked left field line. And it's a foul ball. Throws one in the dirt. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Hawks with a runner aboard. Slider misses the zone. On the ground to second, might be two. Flips it underhand, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So they go down in order, and we're still tied up. Anthony Santander leads off the inning. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. One away. Carlos Santana gets his first at bat here in the third. Lined into right center field. Base hit. You know how to unlock this card's potential, don't you? Brandon Valenzuela is next to the plate. Can't get it on the dive. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Willie McGee up now with runners at first and second. Here's the pitch with both runners on the move. Sack bunt towards third. And now the bases are loaded thanks to the bunt. Oh, no. He threw it home. Next to the plate here with the third, Elly De La Cruz. De La Cruz camping under it. Santana tags from third. The relay to the plate. Play at home. He's safe. Castro comes to the plate in a big spot with a lead thanks to Elly De La Cruz. Hit into a double play first time up. That's never fun. You know he would like to atone for that. It's a strike from Wu. Fly ball to right. Trout going back.